Hey guys, welcome back to the Book Nook Corner. It's Courtney. I am so excited for this video because I have been waiting for November. For whatever reason, November has probably the most books that I've been excited about, most exciting releases for me personally. Not that I wanted October to fly by because it's one of my favorite months. I've just been really excited about these upcoming November releases. If they are not on your radar, I hope that I get them on your radar today and you go and check them out and pre-order them. I have had all of these pre-ordered for probably 6 months or so, or at least whenever they were announced that they were coming, I pre-ordered them. I'm super excited to get all of these. This is going to be a big month because this is quite a lot of books, but some of them are digital, some of them are physical, and so yeah, here we are. So let's start from the top, and that is, let me see, I have my list. I'm going to be looking at my iPad to read you the description of them. The first book on this list is A Dark Forgetting by Kristen Ciccarelli. This comes out on November 4th, so obviously the first on my list. I think this cover is beautiful. I really like Kristen Ciccarelli. I loved this duology. I never remember the name of the first book for whatever reason, but I absolutely adored this duology. This is YA, so I'm hoping that this is adult, I'm pretty sure. So let me read you the description. No matter how far she runs, the forest always comes for Emmeline Lark. Amazing name. She is haunted by its mysterious disappearances and the tales of fey magic lurking in its depths. But when her grandfather goes missing, the stories Emmeline has always scoffed at suddenly seem less foolish. She enters the forest she has spent years trying to escape, only to have Hawthorne Fell, another amazing name, a handsome and brooding tithe collector, brutally try to dissuade her from searching, even as a magnetic spark ignites between them. Refusing to be deterred, Emmeline finds herself in the court of the fabled Wood King. She makes a deal, her voice for her grandfather's freedom. Little does she know she's stumbled into a curse that threatens the existence of this eerie world she's now trapped in. To survive, she'll need the help of the fiery Hawthorne she's so helplessly drawn to. If she falls, she'll lose everything she holds dear. Devastating and romantic, in Kristen Ciccarelli's A Dark Forgetting, everything has a cost. So just the way that she wrote her banter and her love story in the other duology, I cannot wait to see how this unfolds. And like I said, I'm pretty sure it's adult. It kind of is giving Cruel Prince vibes a little bit. So yeah, super excited to see how that one goes. The next book on my list, and one that is releasing the same day on November 4th, is Fallen City by Adrienne Young. Adrienne Young is genuinely one of my favorite authors. I adore her writing. I adore every book that I've ever written from her or read from her. I wish. And yeah, so I'm super excited to see what this one entails. By the way, that was the first time that I'd actually read A Dark Forgetting's description, and I've never read this one for A Fallen City either, or Fallen City. Luca Mattias has one purpose: to carry on the family name, maintaining its presence in the Forum once his powerful and cruel uncle dies. But his novice ship with the city's philosopher places him in the middle of a catastrophe that will alter the destiny of his people. Maris Caesarea was raised amidst the strategic maneuvers of the Citadel's inner workings, and she knows what her future holds: a lifetime of service to a corrupt city. But her years of serving as a novice to the last priestess who possesses the stolen magic of the old war has made her envision a different kind of future for the city. When she meets Luca, a fated chain of events is set into motion that will divinely entangle their lives. As a secret comes to light and throws the city into chaos, Luca and Maris hatch a plot to create a calculated alliance that could tip the scales of power. But when an execution forces Luca to become the symbol of rebellion, he and Maris are thrown onto opposite sides of a holy war. As their fates diverge, they learn they are at the center of a story the gods are writing, and even if they can find their way back to each other, there may be nothing left. Super excited about this one. The next release on November 18th is Brimstone by Callie Hart, which is the second book in the Quicksilver series. I'm not sure how many she's writing in this, but I'm not going to share the description because it is the second book. If you want to know more about it, go check out Quicksilver, which is the first book in this series, duology, I'm not sure. I would imagine at this point that it's going to be a series, since she did get traditionally published and will probably run with that. So anyways, I adored Quicksilver, so I'm definitely looking forward to this one. The next book on my list is Hollow by the Twisted Sisters of Zodiac Academy, writers of Zodiac Academy. That would be Carolyn Peckham and Suzanne Valenti. This one, the cover, what is that? It looks beautiful. I'm super excited. And it's The Crown of Hearts and Chaos, book 1. I mean, does that not even sound amazing? I believe it has dragons. Like, I've actually, there again, never read the description to this, so let's read that. It is, does it say how many pages? It's only 501 pages, so not terrible, but I believe this will be on Kindle Unlimited. Don't listen to the whispers of the woods. Don't trust the man cloaked in shadow. Don't earn the wrath of the scattered spirits. Don't go out after dark. The great hunt begins once every 50 years, and only the champions willing to face death to shatter the curse dare to enter. The champions and me. I'm no warrior, no swordsmith, and certainly no fae, but the forest is my only hope. To enter those trees is to walk willingly to my demise, but I need the boon the forest will grant the winner, and I'm willing to risk it all for a chance at claiming it. I just never expected to face him beneath those trees, the beast who strikes fear into the desperate people of all lands, the monster who commands the legion of hollows and makes our plight 1,000 times worse. The hollows are empty of all things, but none are so heartless as him. Prince Bane intends to be the death of me, but I have an oath to fulfill before I'll let him have me, and I'll do whatever it takes to achieve it. I am Ferris Creed, and I'm going to unite the lost spirits who once bound the wandering trees in place, return the scattered amulets to the core of its corruption, and use the winner's boon to change my fate. Come wretchedness or torment, through trickery and deception, I will get what I came here for, and no one will stand in my way, not even Prince Bane. Okay then. I would imagine adult, just because I think all of their books are adult. So yeah, super looking forward to that one. This is interesting because this book I have been looking forward to for a really long time. It's probably honestly one of the top ones that I'm excited about. I had it pre-ordered on Amazon. It didn't show whenever I looked it up, and I kept feeling like there was another one that I had pre-ordered, and this was it. And that is Ship of Spells. So we're kind of going backwards, but Ship of Spells is available on November 4th. So I don't really know why it's not on there. I'll have to double check that. But I don't know why. This is just one of those books. Every once in a while, I have a book that I see the cover of, and I just know that I'm gonna love it. 9 out of 10 times I've been right, and this is one of those books. So anyways, just look at this cover. Like, does it not just scream amazing? I don't know why. But yeah, I've actually, there again, never read the description of this. It is going to be on Kindle Unlimited as well. It is by H. Leighton Dixon. So let's read the description for the first time for me also. A war-scarred mage, a sentient ship, a secret that could drown empires. When Ensign Blue Mage Honor Wren,
is that the entire name?
Is rescued from the wreckage of her first naval post, she expects death or disgrace. Instead, she wakes aboard the Touchstone, a mythic vessel whispered of in dockside ballads and royal war rooms alike. With a crew of misfits, a mysterious elven captain, and a mission tied to the Dreadwall, the crumbling barrier that has kept the overland and nether sea from open war for 100 years, I'm already in love. But the tragedy that sank her last ship didn't just take lives, it left something behind. Now Wren carries a secret everyone wants, a magic that's chimeric, arcane, and slowly killing her. But the captain's mission may be her only chance to survive, even if he still doesn't trust her. Caught between privateers, princes, and spies, Wren knows each choice could sink her future or set the sea on fire. Ship of Spells is perfect for readers who crave the raw grit of Arya Stark, the world building of Samantha Shannon, and the slow burn tension of enemies who should never trust or want each other. What? This reminds me of a cross between Fable by Adrienne Young and Robin Hobb. I am there for it. And it's published by Red Tower Books. I almost always like Red Tower Books. Super good feelings about all of these. And yeah, that is my anticipated November releases that I'm super excited about. I'm sure I'm probably forgetting one, but I think that's a pretty decent list, and I hope that you guys maybe found one that you also will want to read and check out. If you have any November releases that you have pre-ordered or know about that you think I would like, let me know in the comments. And yeah, maybe we can like buddy read or something. But that's the end of this video. I'm sorry it's so short, but I just had to tell you guys about these books. I just feel like you will like them and be excited about them also. So as always, go down and check out all of my links down below. I have some fun stuff down there, as well as a new TikTok. I have recently really gotten into creating reading vlogs on TikTok, Instagram, and also YouTube Shorts. Make sure and check out all of those and follow me in all of those places, as well as checking out my Cottage Fairy Society Patreon. We have some fun stuff coming up on there as always. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye!